This is part foldable number 1 of section 6.2. I don't know why I put there was 6.1 there. 6.2, simplifying a radical expression. So for this one, we're gonna assume that all variables are positive. So therefore, there's not going to be any need for absolute values. Because remember, when the square root symbol or the cube root symbol is given to you, or the coarse root symbol, whatever, it's given to you, you don't have to really worry about the absolute values. So the first one we have here is the cube root of 54x to the 5th power. So the best thing for this is just to first break it up into all the primes. So we got to figure out the 54 and then the x's. So we're going to do the 54 first. Let's go and do that in blue. The 54. So the 54 is actually 9 times 6. And then 9 is 3 times 3. And 6 is 3 times 2. So now we have all the primes here that we wanted, right? These are all the numbers. So now we're going to go do the x's. So we have 5 x's, so it's kind of easy to do this, right? You just put 5 x's. So kind of just, basically all we did is just break down into primes. Down into primes. Alright, so the next step is to actually check out the index that we have here, and this is the cube root. So that means that whenever we're going to be doing this, we have to first separate these into like pairs of 3, or not pairs of 3, pairs of 2, so of 3. So the first one we're going to have is this here. We have 1, 2, 3. So luckily for us, we actually have a 3 cubed. Okay, then we have a 2 left over, so times 2. Then we're going to have a 1, 2, 3, an x cubed, and then we have 1, 2. So this is our 2, and then we have the other 2 left over. So we have x squared left over. This is all still underneath the square or the cube root symbol, not square root. Sorry, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and break it down a little bit further. I'm going to change it because if we know if we have a nth term of a times b, I can actually separate this of the nth term of a times the nth term of b. So what that means is basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these here and I'm going to separate all the ones that can be factored out or can be cube rooted and put them in the front one, and all the ones that cannot be, put them in the back one. So it's going to do that. We'll do that in green. So I have the cube root of 3 cubed would come out times x cubed, and then this is going to be multiplied by the cube root of 2 and x squared. Because remember, these cannot come out, but these definitely can. So now we're just going to go ahead and bring them out now. So the cube root of 3 cubed is going to be 3, and the cube root of x cubed is going to be x, and this is still going to multiply times the cube root of 2x squared. So this here is our simplified form.